I picked it up. Let's open this. And this is the first thing I saw right here. Everyone, Alana Pierce podcast. So I was not planning on making this YouTube video. I think this happens pretty much every video I make, but things were so good today that I thought I needed to share this on YouTube also. We did make a whole podcast about how to make more money at garage sales. If you click on the link above, here's a screenshot of the thumbnail. It's an awesome video, and the reason I wanted to share this, because a lot of the things we talked about on that episode and another episode, take a look at this one too, I was able to implement today. So take a look. It was a good morning. All right, first garage sale of the morning. Now, this isn't the community sale yet, but it was on the way, so I figured I might as well. We'll see what goods are here. Did you do $1 on the keyboard? I'm sorry, you guys were talking.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Did you do $1 on the keyboard?
Sure.
Okay, sweet. What would you do for everything in the tote if I bought it all?
In the tub?
Yeah, everything in the tub.
Do 15.
15? How about 12?
Okay.
12? Okay.
Okay.
So let's take a look at that trash bag. Remember, I paid $13 for everything. So the keyboard itself is going to pay for everything, and the keyboard had everything with it. The keyboard had the receiver, it had the mouse, it's somewhere in there. But then there's all this. So I'm not sure about this peppermint patty thing here, but I know that, for example, like this clown, Cabbage Patch doll. So what caused me to pick this up, all this stuff, that looks kind of creepy a little bit, was the fact that she said, hey, these have been around for 40 years. And, you know, could she have been saying that to get me to buy it? Maybe. But you always got to look for something that you've already sold. So this vintage Winnie the Pooh bear, I've already picked this one up for about, I would say back in the day, I think I paid like $5 at garage sale, and I sold it for $30-something, and it was missing like the smile. See how it kind of comes off a little bit, and it was really worn. But this one itself will pay for anything in here, I think, will pay for that $13 expense. You do $1 on the glove? You got it for $2?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Did you do $5 on the receiver? The Anki one right here? Yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I needed to put the brakes here real quick. Take a look at the comps on that Monster AV Surge Protector. Just keep an eye for next time. Totally missed it. All right, back to our video.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
All right, next you saw this baseball glove. I just picked it for $1. I always pick up baseball gloves because they're an easy $20 to $30 flip on a padded priority envelope. And so this one, I'm not exactly sure what I'll get for it, but I'm pretty sure I'll get more than $20, so definitely worth the pickup. And you know, you may ask, like Orlando, they said $2, but here, every dollar counts, because if you save that $1, then you can flip into buying something else that will make you more money. It's definitely worth holding on to that $1. All right, so this is one of the times when you negotiate and the price is already set. So I always try to half it when I can, and Onkyo is always a win. So this, at the least, I knew when I was going to pick it up, I was going to make at least $50. But, you know, let's take a look at the comps right here. Probably definitely going to be more than $50, but $5 can't beat garage sales. How much for your Kuji shorts?
Well, I think they're $2. $2 shorts.
All right, do $1?
Yeah, $2.
All right.
Camera right there. Whoa. How about 20 for the whole thing?
20? Oh,
20.
that was way more. Okay, than I thought.
Huh?
How about can you go any lower on that?
What do you think?
I wasn't thinking of spending 20. That's
How
my
much? What
problem.
do you think?
How about 10 for all of it?
About 15 you got a deal.
Oh, how about 12?
15 you got a deal. 15. That's a brand new camera. How do you even use it, man?
I don't. Let me think about it a little bit.
All right.
All right, that guy was an old school, those flea market swap meet sellers. You can tell because they had those cases, the plastic cases that, you have the two sides that fold down. Anyways, looked up comps, couldn't find any comps. I wish I got this on video because this is what we just talked about in our last podcast. But eventually I just said, hey, I don't know what the value is because when I looked up comps, I didn't find anything. I said, I just got to be at 12. And he's like, all right, we'll do 12. So not bad. I think I took a risk, but I think I'm going to do well on that camcorder. I'll show that to you guys a little bit later. So you saw me pick these up. Now, obviously, the headphones aren't original to the Walkman, but this Walkman alone. Now, I can test it, which is great, but this itself will probably sell for $20 to $30. Even untested, sometimes you can sell these for $20 to $30. And so I'll always pick this up. Now, the camcorder. Now, here's the thing. What helped me in that negotiation was the fact that there were no comps. So I told the guy, I shared with him, hey, look, I don't know how much this is worth, but I'm willing to do the 12 that we originally talked about, and he was all for it. And I checked for everything. So the thing that made me buy this was the fact that the battery was actually here. So I do got to go home and I got to test it, but there's actually an empty tape there that I can use with this. The cords are there. Definitely worth the pickup. It was $12 for the Walkman and this. You've heard Mike and I talk about camcorders. I did not find any comps for this model, but I'm thinking at the least I can sell this for $50.
Get rid of this stuff.
All right, I hear you.
I guess it takes a shot of hell.
What are you thinking on the Lego here?
Whatever you got.
Okay.
What you think it's worth?
I don't it's a garage sale, so.
I'm gonna get rid of it anyway.
Okay. All right, well, let me pick up a few more things and then maybe we'll
I
make a
got
deal.
more.
How about all this right here? What are you thinking on that?
$5?
$5?
You think it's worth it?
Yeah, I'll do 5.
Alright.
All right, and this was the score of the morning. Let me talk about why it's a score. I know everybody wants to get to the Pokemon, but let's talk about some of this first. So this right here, okay? So you may not think there's money in Duplo, and I only knew this because I've had some experience in picking up Duplo and making good money. So remember, the guy, $5 for everything. Okay, this Duplo alone is $50 to $60. The reason being is that it's discontinued, that it's Marvel, and it's just one that's hard to find, and it is new and sealed. And so I already made my money back on the whole garage sale from that one, but definitely a pickup. All right, this one right here, I've sold this on Amazon for $20 to $30. Look at this. The receipt is still there. It's actually a gift receipt. And again, I talk about, garage sales that don't think that just because it's a nice neighborhood, you're going to get some good sales. This was a medium range neighborhood. It was a nice neighborhood, but think about it. Like, I have never, ever gotten a gift from my kids and not returned it. I've at least returned it. This just hang out. So there you go. I guess the poor kid never got to see his Legos, but this one was over $20 to $30. All right. This one was just, I don't know. This was just me just randomly going, hey, maybe I'll make some money. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, here's another Lego one. But I know everybody wants to get the Pokemon. So I will always pick up Pokemon if it's a garage sale. Now, are these worth any money? I'm pretty sure they're not worth that much money. I'm pretty sure they took out all the good ones. But again, I paid $5 for. I already made all my money back on the Lego. So then I saw the tin, and at first I was like, oh, maybe it's just an empty lunchbox. But I thought I'll pick it up anyways. I picked it up. Let's open this. And this is the first thing I saw right here. Charizard. So I'm gonna go take this back to my place, and I'm gonna do some research on all these. But there's a bunch of cards in here. You know what? Let's open it. Let's look. I'm trying to be really careful here, because if there's money here, I don't want to lose it. Okay, so I don't really know what these cards are. Again, I'm not a Pokemon guy, but I'll let you guys know in a moment. But I do know that some kind of Charizards are worth money. Who knows if that one is worth any money, but we'll see. But yeah, a lot of cards here. I mean, I'm still going to make my money back. But yeah, a lot of interesting Pokemon cards here. All right, so let's see what's behind here. And there's more, bunch of loose cards. And again, I don't think these are going to be like, oh wow, there's a lot of cards in here. Okay, I will get back to you guys. I need to get back to making this video. All right, so I'm back at home looking up some of the cards. These did not have much value, and there's only, that's all that there was in this binder in here. And the tin, I got to sort through that, but I did find some good cards in here. And obviously the first card is that Charizard that we saw, if I can get to it here. Okay, that one, take a look at the comps there on the right. Not too bad. Hopefully I'll get some for that. All right, and the last card is this Iron Tail Pikachu. I don't know much about Pokemon. Again, I'm going to have to look through this, but I don't know what the grading process is, but the comps don't look too bad if you take a look here on the right. So not too bad. Just this little mini binder of Pokemon cards is going to cover everything I spent at the garage sale. So again, garage sales, you just never know what you're going to pick up sometimes, and you got to be quick when you make those deals. And that is why I love garage sales. Sometimes you just never know what you're going to come across. You can turn $1 into $5, $10, $20, even $100 plus. And then you go home and there's this discovery phase where you find a whole bunch of items and you start looking them up and they end up being way more profitable than you expected. It's just so much fun finding that garage sale gold. And also it gets me out there doing negotiations. Actually, Mike and I have 2 videos of 5 best phrases to use at garage sales and 5 negotiation techniques to use at garage sales. And we also have one about making more money at garage sales. Also, check us out on Instagram. If you haven't followed us, some of the footage that I shared on this video is something that we do almost every Saturday when we get out there and do garage sales. Anyways, hope things are, ready for you to go and you're going to be able to make some good profit garage sales. With that being said, make sure to be real, be relevant, and be reselling. Lates.